Game 4 of the World Series, and what a World Series it's been thus far. Players on both teams excited as Charlie Morton takes the hill for the Astros and Alex Wood takes the hill for the Dodgers.
Ground ball, second base, diving stab by Forsythe. Picks it up and throws out Reddick to end the inning. Terrific play turned in by Logan Forsythe. 2 balls, 1 strike to Chris Taylor. Morton in his first bit of trouble tonight. The pitch grounded to third. Bregman coming home, and Barnes is out at the plate. That was a terrific play by Bregman, a high hopper, all in one motion. He threw. Barnes, running on contact, was DOA.
Dodgers gambling that the ball would not be hit either back to the pitcher or to the third baseman.
The only base runners for Houston, a walk to Correa in the second. Gurriel bounced into a double play, a 1-out walk to Marwin Gonzalez in the third. He was stranded. That's it.
Here's a 3-1. Fly ball, left field. It is over the wall, into the stands, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead on the home run by George Springer.
Hit off of Alex Wood will be the last hit. Here comes Dave Roberts.
Bellinger hits it hard into left. Back at the wall. It's over the head of Gonzalez, and Bellinger's got his first World Series hit.
It's a miracle.
You can hear him say it's a miracle. That kid can hit, and he's proven it almost every day since he came up on the 25th of April. Forsythe has tied this game. Bellinger to the plate, and a 2-out RBI hit makes it 1-1. Last night, Logan Forsythe was lifted for a pinch hitter. Not tonight. Utley stays on the bench, and Forsythe delivers for the Dodgers.
First and second, nobody out. The 1-0. Bellinger lines one into left center field for a base hit. Seager rounding third. He will score. Turner will hold at third. Bellinger with a double, and the Dodgers take a 2-1 lead. Musgrove set, first and third. Dodgers 3-1. There goes the runner, and a fly ball to right. Reddick going back. It's a 3-run home run for Joc Pederson. The Dodgers explode in the 9th. They score 5. Joc Pederson, a 3-run home run. And the Dodgers lead it 6-1.
And he jumped all over that pitch.
6-2 Dodgers is your final score. The Dodgers tie the series at 2 as the Astros lose their first game at home this postseason. In Game 5 on Sunday, Clayton Kershaw will take the hill for the Dodgers, and he'll square off against Dallas Keuchel of the Astros.
I think everyone, knows I was struggling, and, like you said, that's the beautiful thing about baseball. You can come out and help your team win the next day, and that's what I try to do. And like I said, hit the ball the other way and not try to pull off like I have been. We're going to try and do what we did today. Coming tomorrow, we got the right guy on the mound with Kershaw, like you said, and I know he's going to give 110%, so we're going to try and back him up and give 110% as well.
He's just got that calmness about him, and when things speed up, he has a way of sort of resetting and not letting it spiral. And even this year in his first year, there were times where he started to struggle, and he was able to slow the game down and not put too much pressure on himself. And you look at the at-bats tonight that he had, huge. He came up big. And the one thing with Cody, though, is that he's such a defensive star out there that the defense obviously helps us win baseball games as well. But it was absolutely good to see him come back tonight with a couple big doubles.
It's hard to put into words really right now. It's we needed to win, and I was glad to keep us in it long enough to where our bats come alive there at the end. that felt like us there, those last few innings. So it's a big win for us. We got our guy going tomorrow, and so we're excited to be able to take this back to LA too.
Charlie had done his job. He had a little trouble in the 6th, and then obviously was misfiring a little bit in the 7th. But in these type of games, when it doesn't work out, you obviously look at what could have been. But Charlie hadn't pitched that deep into the games much of this season, had done his job. Well, we got to get 27 outs. It's you just got to keep trying to encourage them to do their part and come in and do well. And they, it seems like right now for some of those guys, it's one pitch and things unravel a little bit. That's what happened to Kenny in the 9th. Joe came in and was working his way through the mess that we had, and then one pitch to Pederson, and all of a sudden, his night's ruined. So, it's Game 5 of the World Series coming up, so I think there won't be any need to sort of press any buttons or let them know how big these outs are. But we've got to get to 27 outs, and that's we're going to keep trying to piece it together.
Obviously, I want to stay in the game and finish my job. I don't like to leave guys on base, but I'm completely confident in those guys down here when they come in. And it was just one of those things that didn't work out. Woody threw a great game, and it's just unbelievable. This is a tough place to pitch. The crowd's into it, and our lineup's phenomenal, and so hats off to him.
I let the team down. I need to get. I'm gonna be ready to go tomorrow for these guys. I'm gonna pick these guys up tomorrow. No, they're all crappy pitches, not where I want them. I need to do better. I need to pick up this team. I need to carry my weight. I need to do better for these guys. I need to be ready. I need to go out there with a vengeance and be ready to go tomorrow. Just gonna pound that zone tomorrow, and if it's just one out, I'm gonna get that one out and get me on track.
Another close game from start to finish here, Game 4 of the World Series, but the Dodgers explode for 5 runs in the 9th. They this series up.
Yeah, you had a great pitcher's duel between Morton and Wood. Wood having a no-hitter all the way until the 6th inning until he gave up that home run to Springer. And then the Dodgers come back right in the top half of the 7th to tie it up. But it was the 5-run 9th by the Dodgers and a big 3-run homer by Joc Pederson. Again, the Houston Astros bullpen could not get the job done. The Dodgers thought in Game 3 they may have been able to come back. That didn't happen. It happened in Game 4. Big win to tie the series for the Dodgers.